Good morning and welcome to Cows for day 7 of Cows Week 2021. Sailing being the sport it is, we're all standing here today looking out the window and there's white caps and too much wind. Earlier in the week we were looking out desperately praying for it. Now we're desperately looking at it, worrying about how much there is. We have unfortunately taken the decision to abandon all the classes today. The forecast is sailable for large parts of the day, but there are bits where the wind will be 35 knots plus, and although we could theoretically have got some of the big boats out, it was an easy decision for all of the small, and then it became marginal for the bigger boats. So unfortunately that is the decision. It's the right decision, I think, in the circumstances. We're all unanimous about that here in the race office. So we hope you've had a good week. I know there's been some great racing. We've had good feedback on the courses, and we've enjoyed doing this Musto morning briefing. So we'll carry on through the process. Quick summary of the weather with Fiona.
Good morning. Yes, low pressure very much in control still. We have a fresh westerly breeze. It's been up in the 25 to 30 knot average speed range this morning, and we've had gusts already over 35 knots, and that's going to continue for most of the day with little change.
Thank you, Fiona. Fiona has probably the hardest job in Cows Week, trying to guess the weather, but today is pretty clear. So it's been a good regatta, and I wanted to introduce you to Jill Smith. Jill's coming in. Jill is the principal race officer for Saturday through Tuesday, and then again for today. So Jill, welcome to the Musto morning briefing. So what is it like to be the principal race officer of Cows Week?
Well, it was easier in the first 4 days, Lawrence, when we had racing that we could go and do. Today, decisions like this are never easy, but at the end of the day we look at Fiona's forecast, which is very thorough and very reliable, and there was really only one sensible decision to make today, taking prudence and safety into account for everyone afloat.
Right, and this is your 5th time as principal race officer, going back to
2012 was 2012. The first time. So 2012 my first 2 years, and then this is my 2nd time around, and would have been my 3rd if it weren't for COVID.
And what about the pressures of being the principal race officer?
It's mainly the relentless decision making. You know, it starts the week before really with the constant monitoring of the weather forecast, and then throughout the day it's decision after decision.
Yeah, and a big team under you as well.
Quite a lot of people, yeah. A lot of volunteers, for which we're very grateful. They give a lot of their time, energy and technical knowledge to make this regatta happen. And as you say so often, Lawrence, we couldn't do it without them.
Absolutely. So Jill, thank you so much for all your hard work for Cows Week, and look forward to having you do another job in the regatta next year.
I shall be here for coffee drinking and other duties next year.
Thank you, Jill. Yeah, Jill and the volunteers, crucial for Cows Week. We could not run this event without volunteers. You just can't say, well, we'll get professionals in to do X, Y, Z. It is impossible to do. So huge thanks to all of the volunteers. It's about 450 on a manning list in total, about 140 every day. So just also on the Musto morning briefing, Annie O'Sullivan joins us.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Lawrence?
Very well, thank you, very well. Annie is mentoring on a Sigma 33 for the Magenta project.
Yes, I am. I'm representing the Magenta Project, and for those of you that don't know what the Magenta Project is, we are creating opportunities for women to sail and race, in particular to get to the top of racing. And I'm delighted to see that we have actually got increasing numbers. I think we've got a record number in the Fastnet actually this time.
Excellent. And have you had a good week?
Yeah, we've had a great week. Oh my God, this is the most incredibly organised race event, I think, in the world, for amateurs, for sure. And the weather keeps us all on our toes, doesn't it?
You and Jill and me as well, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's been an absolutely incredible week. I think the wind shifts that we've had this week have really challenged us. And so it's been really exciting.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So just wrapping up, we look forward to welcoming you back in 2022. This Musto morning briefing has turned out to be a great success. It's a good opportunity for us to come to you with some information about the day's racing. I know we've got viewers all over the world. It may not yet break the internet, but I know we've got viewers in Hong Kong. Mr. McWilliam will be watching. We've got viewers in High Beach, which you'd think was in the Caribbean, but actually is in Essex. So of all the people who've been texting me to say that they've enjoyed the Musto morning briefing, thanks for watching, and we will be back here July, whatever the date is, in 2022. Thank you.